Right now, we're inside a powerful eclipse portal. It's one of those rare cosmic thresholds. So that's asking you to strip away what's no longer serving you and opening up space for something new. So the upcoming new moon in Virgo solar eclipse is coming up, ladies, and this energy is asking us to simplify, refine, and return to what truly sustains you. And today we want to share what really connects you to your business, to your energy, to the systems that are really holding and supporting you, as well as sharing some behind the scenes at the matriarchy, what we've been up to, plus some exciting updates and a special invitation for one woman who's ready to step in with us right now.
Yes, so eclipses are portals. I don't know about you, but I've definitely been feeling the heaviness, the uncertainty, like how is my life going to look in the next couple of weeks? It could completely shift and change. So eclipse portals are not really for like taking big action, for making investments, for putting all your eggs in one basket, or even for manifesting or thinking of how you want things to be. They're really a portal for being present with what is coming up and paying attention to what is being revealed, where we may be clinging on to something too much, where we're repeating patterns, where is life asking us to soften, release, and realign. So when we come out of this portal, and Virgo brings the devotion to details, not from perfectionism, but from care, from taking care of those little details. And in business, this can look like systems that are steady, regenerative, and designed to support you when your energy dips, when life calls you elsewhere, when collective consciousness becomes too much to deal with on a daily basis, when we feel too much, we're not able to show up as fully as we would always like to because we are humans, we are women, we are mothers, we are cyclical. And so that's where that systems become a sanctuary for your business because they can take on a lot of the bulk of the work and the foundation so that you feel freer, not tied completely to, manually doing things daily. You have a bit of that spaciousness and freedom where your business can nourish you back and not drain you dry.
Yes, so feeling that, Nicola. And honestly, this eclipse portal has been so personal for me. I've really been reflecting on my journey and taking this time to really refine and redefine where I came from, which was really built on pushing, hustling, doing everything myself and working until it didn't really, well, actually, nothing was really working. I was actually just, my journey was 4 years of investing in many different things, very scattered energy. And so that's why I'm so passionate about bringing these sanctuaries of systems to women in their businesses and really aligning them with the power moves, especially as mompreneurs when we have and we want to hold so much more than just our business. We have a vision for our life, our family, our children, our friendships, our relationship, including that with ourselves. So when we show up in our business, what are those powerful moves that we can do to actually move that move the needle forward instead of just spreading the energy and giving all your energy without it coming back to you? So this is what we want to bring to the women we work with. And so Nicola's actually going to share some exciting news from behind the scenes that's been happening in our business lately because it's been really incredible.
Yes, so last week we actually signed one of our biggest contracts ever. That same day I was washing dishes, just a normal afternoon. When I look at my phone, there's an email that's like winners announced, and I'm like, I just took a moment and I was like, this could be me. I opened that email and my name was first prize for a podcast interview with my mentor, Jeff Walker, of the Product Launch Formula. I started screaming. My husband and son were like, "What happened?" I'm like, oh my God, literally jumping up and down because this is such a huge opportunity. And you know what? If I got this opportunity a year ago, I would not be in the same position I am now, because what systems do is set you up so that when opportunity knocks, you are ready. And we're not quite ready yet. We've got some back end things to do to make sure we are ready for this opportunity, but we have been putting the pieces in place to be ready. And that's the difference between an influencer viral model. Is like, I'm just going to go viral, I'm going to be an influencer. But when you take on a systems approach, you are building your business block by block. And then when something, one of your things does go viral, or when you get an amazing opportunity to be featured in a podcast, you are ready. You've got the systems to back you up so that when people hear you or see you, you're going viral. You know, I've seen people go viral and I'm like, do you have a lead gen? How are you collecting these people? Because your reel has got 3 million views. And a lot of the time, they don't have that system to be ready to take in that influx. And that's where, when scaling your business can actually really, really burn you out.
Yes, totally. And so we've also been working on part of that is has been a bit of a rebrand. We actually had the opportunity to do a photo shoot together, and Nicola came and we went to the Rocky Mountains of Canada, and as well as like a studio shoot, a nature mountain shoot, and really brought our brand together and did a whole brand discovery. And that shift alone also included not only choosing colors and fonts, but really diving into like our values, our messaging, and what is it that we want to do and how we want to serve. And since we've made that shift, it's been very powerful. And also, we are working with an amazing brand designer, Bonnie Grace, and she's creating a logo for us. We'll give you a little sneak peek. Oh, we're so excited. And we have one more thing. What else do we got coming up, Nicola?
Yes, so we've also been building our website. So if you know us, you might know that we started our business without a website. We've had a $7,000 launch, no website. It's not necessary when you're starting it out. Starting out, it can actually hold you back to put a lot of investment into a whole website before you start selling. Start selling first, get your lead generation, get your sales funnel. Once you got some income, where we're at right now, ready to invest in a website, to really tell their story, to use our photos, to use our logo, to tell a story and feel like a sanctuary and a space where women entrepreneurs can come to and feel like they know what their next step is. So we've been working on that, and as well going into a new platform. So we've been upgrading our platform, talking about systems, going into a new platform where we can integrate a lot more automations, a lot more in terms of advertising, in terms of social media integration with email, and all of these things. It's a real evolution in systems, where we're also going to have the website. We're going to be able to do our email marketing in there, and more products that we want to bring out to the world. So for one is that we're creating a cyclical moon calendar and planner for 2026 featuring our original watercolor illustrations that we are working on. Have you got some close by,
I
Stenya?
do, I do. Let me show you a little sneak peek. Do you got one close by?
I don't have one close by. So gorgeous. And we are so excited for this. We kind of prototyped a calendar planner last year, but we're ready to take it to the next level because we both love a planner. We love an organizer. Staying organized, so necessary. And to incorporate as well the moon, the rhythm of the moon, self-care prompts, as well as more of the business side, to just incorporate your whole being into a planner calendar for 2026. So if you haven't already, you can check out the survey to input your preferences, your calendar preferences, so that we can get it perfect for you. And then we have one other product that we are developing, and this is super exciting because this is like one of Stenia's past lives. We are bringing it back. Tell us
Yes.
about it. Like, where did this product come from, and how are you changing and evolving it into something for the matriarchy?
Well, I've been a belly fit instructor for over 15 years, and this brand is also kind of retiring, evolving. And so it was and still is a feminine fitness designed for the female body, not only based on our core and pelvic floor, but really activating our true feminine essence and also empowering in such the greatest way. It's a movement form that has nourished my pregnancy journey, transition into motherhood. I think it's really supported my three natural births. I was teaching or practicing using it as a personal practice to support my physical body in terms of my evolution, but I found not only the physical benefits, but also all the other ones, the emotional and the mental, and just that ability to integrate and release all the personal development journey that I was going on. And as an entrepreneur, we believe that the journey is spiritual. So what we're doing is we're bringing in this movement, which we're calling Matriarchy Moves, which can help you integrate and evolve your journey as you move through being an entrepreneur, all or just in life in general, but in a way that can really help you connect in a it's low impact but high energy. So it's not hard. It's very based on has a lot of influence from belly dance, but don't worry, it's not too technical. It has like very like Pilates influence, yoga influence. So there's a lot of different elements that come together, but really it's about activating to that deep core pelvic floor, which is like the powerhouse of our creativity and also like our energy that really can help nourish us from a foundational level and just help us like keep going in such a way. And Nicola and I have been joking. What have we been joking about lately?
Oh, well, a problem that we often come across as entrepreneurs sitting at our desks all day. We actually had a client who is a yoga teacher trainer, and she started saying this, that we've taken it on. She's like, I'm getting a flat ass. I have to get off my computer. And it's something I feel on the daily. I'm like, Stenya, we got to get up, move my flat ass. We do not want flat asses, ladies. No, your back end's got to be bootylicious.
Yes. And so yeah, and I'm all about glute activations, core activations, because those are the powerhouse centers that keep us functional and fit and able to really enjoy being with our kids and going out there and just enjoying life. So, yes, bringing that balance into our business. And so, we're also doing an amazing collab on the music soundtrack on this with DJ Soul, who is Pascal. Pascal, if you're out there, we are so looking forward to hearing this music. She's creating an audio track. It's going to be 45 minutes of movement and 15 minutes of sharing circle. So she's creating a curated DJ mix that's going to allow you to really connect to and release through your body and hold you through this journey of movement. So it feels really effortless to let go and let the music carry you through this time.
Yes, I love that we're not just building funnels, workflows, websites, but we're weaving living systems between movement, between business, between family, those systems that can breathe with us, with you, that let you rest and that make that your business regenerative instead of extractive. Like, we need to be moving our bodies, we need to be eating well, we need to be drinking enough water, if we are going to succeed and succeed in a way that doesn't burn us out.
Yes, so with this new moon in Virgo and the solar eclipse, we would love to ask you, what's the one place in your business where you could strip away any complexity and choose simplicity? Where are things getting too much and where can you simplify? And which system could be your sanctuary? Like, where can you create a bit more automated workflows that actually support you and hold you instead of you having to hold it all? So, and also at the matriarchy, we believe that creating systems of support are essential for us to be able to move forward. And so, if you are needing support in creating that for your business, we have one final spot inside Support Womanship, which is the place where we help you build your systems of sanctuary. This is not a course. This is a hands-on container where we co-create with you wherever you're at systems that actually work with your rhythm, your alignment, your energy, your vision. Because when you have someone backing you and your vision, it can be an accelerator to help you get to that next stage of your business. So, and because we're in this Eclipse portal and it's all about thresholds and as well as bonuses from the universe, whoever claims this last spot will also receive a 90-minute bonus session with Nicola and I, and it can be focused on deeper coaching or focused co-working with our heart, helping hands, and expert eyes on your business, whatever serves you most.
This is your moment to step into a season where your business supports you back. And one of the most important systems is your support system. As women, we do a lot of things on our own. We got to be superwoman, super mama, super entrepreneur. But there's only so much we can do alone. And when we join forces, when we put our loving hearts together, there's so much more that can be achieved. And that's a really powerful system. And Support Womanship starts at only $222 for 3 months. It's a 3-month container from now until the end of the year to really support you into making power moves, hitting some of the goals that you are like looking at now and thinking, am I actually going to be able to do this before the end of the year? We want to help you knock those things off your list. And when we do it together, we can go so much further.
Yeah.
So we'd love to hear from you in the comments. Let us know what's the system that's not working for you and how would you like it to work for you. Also, let us know if you will check out the links below for Support Womanship and more information about the calendar product that we are working on, and to make sure that you are signed up for our newsletter to get all the updates and exciting offers that we have coming up, and of course my interview.
Woo! Yes. And the eclipse is also reminding us life and energy doesn't always move in straight lines. So really, it's about creating that life and that business that truly supports you and weaving together those systems. And so you can handle transitions more with ease. So reach out to us if you're interested because creating this is totally possible and we are totally here for you. And we totally believe that together we can rise further and faster.
Yes, this is not just a business strategy. It's not just another coaching program. We are all about creating a life and a business that can truly hold you and hold your expansion.
Yay!